Welcome back to my channel. Here on this channel, you're gonna see my adventures through gaming, movies, anime, whatever, right? Whatever I like, that's what I'm gonna post. And so what I'm posting today is one of my first Black Friday deals that I picked up this year, and it's the Govee TV LED backlight. Now, this is not a fancy one that can change colors according to the TV, right? I think that's a different one altogether. I think that's this one here, right? That the camera would see what color is on the TV and it would reflect that in the RGB lighting. No, that's not what I have. I ain't getting nothing so expensive. What I'm trying to do is really enjoy what I love for as cheap as possible. That's just me. So I enjoy gaming, enjoy watching good movies for as cheap as possible, right? I already bought the TV, so this one is for TVs that are around 55 to 65 inches. And so I said I just want to add a little extra flair to my little budget setup. So I just decided to invest in some RGB strips, light strips, to put to the back of the TV, just to give it a little boost. So Amazon had it on special for Black Friday, 54%. I got a further 15% discount for whatever reason. I don't know. It was there. And so I was happy to jump on it. And so it came out to about $8, right? $8 US. And so I'm going to unbox it and see what it's all about. And in a later video, I'll show you how it looks on my 55-inch TLC TV. I'll get into the TV at a later date also. So again, trying to enjoy what I love, my hobbies, gaming, movies, anime, as cheap as possible. And so that's why I went for this particular series. So let's get into the unboxing. Of course, we need our knife, right? We need our knife to cut open the packaging. So we have the packaging right here from Amazon, right? The packaging right here from Amazon. Right? Amazon sent it out and it reached relatively quick, right? Relatively quickly. So I'll just dig into it and show you what is what. Alright, so let's jump into that. So I hope you guys are able to see what's happening right here. Alright, so let's just jump into it. I don't need a knife for all of this, right? I can just use my hands. Alright, rip this thing apart. Alright, so put the package aside. Alright, here we have it right here. Right here we have it. Alright, so let's open up the box and see what is inside of it. Alright, so let's see how this goes. Let me try and find where the tape is. Okay, here we have the tape right up here. So we'll just use a knife. Just because I want to use it, right? Because it's not really necessary, so I want to use it, so let's just use a knife. That's that. Alright. Ooh, first unboxing. We have some paperwork in here. That new smell. You can get that new smell. Some paperwork right here. Your journey begins now. Right? My journey with Govee begins now. I've never had a Govee product in my life. I've never engaged with LEDs for anything. I think my video card. No, not my video card. My motherboard has RGB, MSI motherboard, but I don't really care about that too much. And here we have the actual light strip. Here we have it right here, the whole thing. So I think we have this adhesive, 3M of course, and that should be strong. And so I'll put that at the back of my TV, and then I'll let you guys know exactly how it goes. So you have the control mechanism right here. Alright, so to control the lighting, the power, and the different ways to control the lighting. Right, that's the main thing right there. Then we have these additional, you can see the 3M, the adhesive, to try to spread it around, install it properly on the TV. We have the power brick, if you want to call it like that, right? You have the AC adapter to plug in and power all of the stuff. More adhesive. And we have, what are these here now? Alcohol prep pads. Alcohol prep pads. I'm assuming you have to clean up around the area you're going to put the adhesive so that there's no dirt and grime that would cause it to fall off, right? So let me look at the, I don't normally read manuals, but let me see what the manual says here. Okay, bada bing, bada boom. Oh, it has a mic also because it works with Alexa and Google Home, right? So it works with Alexa and Google Home. So what we're saying here is that I'll put it as a part of Google Home because my main TV has Google as its operating system, right? So they should work together like that, right? So you have a mic and everything. So you clean the TV first, you apply everything. Oh, you can stick this whole you can stick the control panel at the back of the TV. That too has the tape, right? So you can stick this control panel at the back of the TV also. So my TV is gonna get a facelift. It's gonna get a facelift, and I can't wait to see how it turns out. Right? So I'll make sure to take a video to show you guys how it turns out. So stay tuned. So like, subscribe, so that you can see how everything turns out after I install this Govee RGB LED backlight thing right here. All right, so stay tuned for that. So thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we launch another video.